The two proofs in triangles and angles skill practice, number 7 and 8, are ones that, even though it's kind of clear how they go, you still have to write it out because it's not as trivial as what you would think. Here we go. Statements and reasons. I've got them written in here. Angle 4 is an exterior angle. Just by design, it's out there. It's outside the triangle. Prove that angle 4 is equal to the sum of 1 and 2. Okay. Angle 4 is an exterior angle. That's given. And then by the triangle sum theorem, or the internal angles of a triangle are equal to 180, which I think, is that Euclidean postulate? That is triangle sum theorem. The cornerstone of what it means to be a triangle. And now if 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 180, then, just lost it there. Angle 3 and angle 4, they are supplementary angles. That's the definition of, or they're a linear pair, so they're supplementary. They sum to 180. And now if both 1, 2, and 3 and equals 180 and 3 and 4 equals 180, we can put them together by the transitive property. Measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 plus measure of angle 3 equals measure of angle 3 plus measure of angle 4. Transitive property. Not magic. And now we're going to subtract the common pieces. Those common pieces are 3. So we can subtract, I'll write it in the next line. No, we'll think about it. That's subtract measure of angle 3 from both sides. And we're left with measure of angle 1 plus measure of angle 2 equals measure of angle 4. And that is just subtraction. The subtraction property of equality. So there's a handy little tool there. The exterior angle of one angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the other two. Quite handy when solving some problems that we're going to do pretty soon. All right, number 8, question 8. This is to prove that the exterior angles of a triangle sum to 360. Curious. All right, here's one approach, and I've got two of them here for you. One of them is I call it the add all 6 angles together approach. That one is what I'll do first. So 4, 5, and 6 are exterior angles. Then I just group the pieces here together. Angle 1 and 5, because they're all linear pairs, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 all sum to 180. That's a linear pair. 3 sets of linear pairs. And now, just because I've got 3 equal statements, I'm just going to add them all together, bunch them up, and that is just addition. Equal things can be added equally. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 180, 180, 180. Check my math. Angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 equals 540. Now, because of the triangle sum postulate, or is it the postulate, I think. These 3 here are equal to 180. So I'm going to subtract them. So I'm essentially subtracting what's on the left, and the angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3, and the 180. What remains is angle 4 plus angle 5 plus angle 6 equals 360. Subtraction. Subtraction. Done. The exterior angles of a triangle sum to 360. Now the second option And I think there could be more. It says, yeah, there are many ways to approach this. I'm going to call this one the exterior angles approach. And it goes like this. I start out the same way. Angle 4, 5, and 6 are exterior angles. That's given. But then I look at it in a different perspective. I know that because of the exterior angle theorem, angle 5 out here is equal to the sum of 2 and 3. Angle 4 is equal to the sum of 1 and 2. And angle 6 is equal to the sum of 1 and 3. Exterior angles. Okay, I'm going to clean that up a bit up here. I'm going to use that again. Now I look at, oh, you know what? It's addition again. I've got 3 equal statements right here. 1, 2, and 3. I'm just going to add them up. So that means what's on the left is angle 4, angle 5, and angle 6 is equal to, now pay attention here because here's angle 1 twice. Here's angle 2 twice, and here's angle 3 twice. So I've kind of summed it up by putting a 2 there of that sum, angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3. And that's just addition again. Now we go back to Euclid's postulate, this triangle sum postulate. Angle 1 and angle 2 and angle 3, the internal angles of a triangle are equal to 180. That's the triangle sum. And now, because that sum is equal to 180, I'm just going to substitute. Wherever I see angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3, I'm going to put 180. I just so happen to have that in the line above, but it's 2 times 180. So that is equal to, and that's just by substitution, property of equality. So that means, to be official, measure of angle 4 plus measure of angle 5 plus measure of angle 6 is equal to 360. The internal angles of I'm just simplifying, 2 times 180. The internal angles of a triangle sum to 180. The exterior angles of a triangle sum to 360.